How to solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software. First we'll go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Type the command limits and go to lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then say zoom all. Then go to line. Take the cursor on the lower left corner of the AutoCAD screen, click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then take the cursor to the top side. Again, you take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then go to offset. Take the distance as 297. Select object to offset. You select this line and offset to the right side, left side. Then go to offset. Take the distance as 210. Select the object to offset, select the horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extends and zoom 0.6x and then go to fillet between this line, vertical line and this horizontal line, and again this vertical line and this horizontal line and this horizontal line and this vertical line. Then go to zoom window and take this and go to text. So take specify start point, select the start point of text here and take the distance, specify height as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type the problem number 158. So here a cube of 40 mm side, a cube of 40 mm sides rests on HP on an edge which is inclined to BP at 30 degrees. Draw the projections when the lateral square face containing the edge on which it rests makes an angle of 50 degrees to HP. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, take near to the screen and then go to layer, click on new, type XY, click on new, type in this case axis is not there, so here go to visible and then again click on new, type invisible, then go to layer 0, set the line weight of layer 0 is 0.05 and say OK. Set the layer XY as 0.13. Then set the layer visible line weight as 0.5. Then say OK. Set the invisible layer line weight as 0.3 and say OK. Set the invisible line type set the invisible layer line type as hidden. Take the cursor here and type H and say OK and click on hidden and say OK, and this is how you can make all this. Then go to switch on, then close the command and then go to polygon. So here we will going to take up the polygon which is of square of 40. So you take number of sides as 4 and take the edge option and here first endpoint of edge and take this height as 40. Then again go to move and move this here. So this is the top view. So then go to line, draw a line here and again you take the offset distance as 40. Then you select this line and offset, then go to line, take intersection part of this and draw perpendicular to this, then again perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and take perpendicular to this and perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, fillet between these two and fillet between these two, then fillet between these two. Then go to select this and you select this line and you select this and go to CH and go to layer, change that layer to visible layer now. Then switch on the line weight display mode. Then go to line, take int of this and draw this horizontal line here. Then go to copy, then go to group, select this entire thing and group it as a single, and then go to copy, then select this and you take this here. Then the lateral square face containing the edge and which it trace makes an angle of 50 degrees to HP. So then go to rotate, select this line and take intersection point of this, and so since it is minus 40, since we'll take minus 40, then go to dim angular, select between these two, so then you will going to get it as 50 degrees. Then go to erase, then select this line. So go to line, take INT of this and draw a line. Similarly, you take a line INT of this and you take this line, and from here you take this line. Similarly, you draw a line from here, take the horizontal line and go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to break this line, take first point INT of this and say @ then similarly break first point INT of this and say @ then break first point INT of this and say @ then break first point INT of this, take @ then break, select object, select this and then F for the first point, you take INT of this and say @ and break first point INT of this and say @. Now we will change the, so all the visibility and invisibility, all the exterior edges of the surface of the solids are visible. So you just make this and change that layer to visible. Then the surface nearer to the observer is visible. So which is the surface? So this surface, this edge will going to become visible. This also becomes visible. And then the edge or a corner which is on XY line in the front view is always invisible in the top view. So that edge will going to become invisible. So you would go to invisible and take the distance as 10 and say you take this distance as 20, and so you are going to get this line. Once you get this, then you group this now, take this as a group, select this entire thing and group it as a single, and then go to copy, select this to the next third position. Now we need to rotate this, then go to rotate, select this object and take intersection point of this. Now we have to rotate in counterclockwise direction, which is positive at an angle of 60 degrees, so that it will going to become 30 there to VP. So then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, you take it wherever you want and then click on the first button of the mouse. Again I go to line ortho mode, go to line INT of this and draw INT of this here, then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select between these two and object to trim as these two. Then go to line, take INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this, then go to line INT of this and INT of this. Now we go for line INT of this. So you take this, now you take line INT, take line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Once you do that, then again go to line, take INT of this and draw horizontal line. Then go to line INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to extend, select this as the boundary, select object to extend as this. Then go to line INT of this and intersection part of this, and then go to line INT of this and take intersection part of this. Then draw INT of this. Now you take INT of this and line INT of this, take INT of this then go to line int of this, and take int of this, then go to break, select this f point, take int of this and say at the rate. Similarly break first point int of this and take at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break first point int of this and say at the rate, then break, you select this and break it, and from here you break it. So all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Select this line, you select this line, you select this line, you select this line, you select this line, and you select this line. And when you look from the front view, the surface near to, that is this surface is near to the observer. You take this line and you take this line, and this line are visible. So go to layer, make that as a visible layer. Then the edges which are crossing the visible edges will automatically becomes invisible. You select this and you select this and select this. This line is crossing this line, visible edge, so obviously this has to be hidden, and this line is crossing this visible edge, so obviously this will become hidden. So once these two lines are hidden, then from the point, if two lines are hidden, then automatically the third point will also become hidden. Then go to layer, go to invisible and select this as 10, and you make this as 20. So this is how you will be able to get the invisible edges shown. And then you select this, you select this line, and you select this line, and go to layer, make that layer as XY and say escape. Then go to DDIM, then go to modify, then here primary units or precision you make it 0, text height is 4, align with the dimension line, you take above, and this dimension offset from the dimension is line 3, symbol arrow size is 4, then go to lines, then offset from the origin as 3 and say OK, and then say close. Now we go for dim horizontal, select this line, you take text type square 40, and you take the distance and click on first button of the mouse, then again dim vertical, you select this line, you take this distance as 40, then dim angular, select between this line and this line, so you're going to get it as 50 degrees, then select this line and you select this line, take this angle as 30 degrees. Once you do that, then go to the text, here you mark this as X, you mark this as VP, and you mark this as HP, and you mark this as Y, then you put out the caps lock, then you type A, type B, you type C, you type D, then again mark it in P as in bracket, then Q is in bracket, then R is in bracket, then S is in bracket, then here you mark this as A dash, and you mark this as B dash, and you mark this as C dash in bracket, and you mark this as G dash in bracket. Similarly, when you look from the front view, you will going to get P dash, you are going to get Q dash, then you take R dash in bracket, and then here S dash in bracket. Once you do this, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then now you move accordingly, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, you got this, then go to move the X VP, then HP, then Y. Now you take A, you take B, you take C, you take D, you take S, you take R, you take Q, you take P. Once you do that, then you come down to A dash, then B dash, you take C dash, then D dash, then P dash, then S dash, then here Q dash, then you have R dash, Now we need to copy this. Go to copy, select Q dash and copy this here. Then R dash, you copy this. Then P dash, then S dash, then B dash, then C dash, then A dash, then D dash. Now you take A and here you take B, take C, you take D, then you have P, D text, then D text, here you have P, here you have Q in bracket, and then R in bracket, then R in bracket, then S is in bracket. Now S, in the top view, S is visible. Then go to move, take P, then Q, then R, then S. I will go for copy, then you take P, copy P, copy S, and copy A, you copy D, then you copy B, then you copy C, then you copy Q in bracket, you copy R in bracket. Once you do that, now we'll go for the text. So here we'll go for A dash. Here you take A dash, you type B dash, then you type C dash in bracket, then D dash in bracket, B D dash, then here which is that P dash, so this will going to become P dash, this will going to be Q dash, and this will be R dash, and this will be S dash. Then go to move, so you take A dash, you take D dash, then you take C dash, you take S dash, you take P dash, you take R dash and Q dash, which is almost exactly then P dash. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing in AutoCAD. Then go to zoom window, then go to save, then go to appropriate drive or directory, go to AutoCAD, go to solids drawings, and you say P159, 158 and save it, and finally you will going to exit the drawing.